Hey there Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading for January 16th to the 22nd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, Scorpio. We're going to jump straight in here with the Moonchild Tarot. I'll pull you some energies to shape up the reading and we'll then use the Rider-Waite for the situation. Okay, so the first link down below is the link to my website, Scorpio. If you do want a personal reading or healing, I'm available for those. You'll also find the link to my tarot course, The Initiation, if you'd like to learn how to read cards my way, that is reading from the heart intuitively, and you can join my channel to support it and for some pretty awesome perks too. Okay, first card out. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, something is within your reach or very, very close here, Scorpio, and it's the Pentacle, right? It could be that you're wanting to, change work careers. It could be you're wanting to buy or invest or something like that, or increase your finances. It could be a new commitment or contract or something that is closer than you think. With the pages, it's energy in its early stages. So we have to keep taking action. We have to invest in it. We have to commit to it. All right, let's get the next one, Scorpio. I have got another page. Interesting. Okay, so second page, Page of Swords this time. This could be that there is an idea or inspiration coming through to you, or a communication that changes the game, changes the way. So we've got new shifts here coming through. Okay, let's see what else. Sometimes the pages are children as well. There could be themes around children for you. And I have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Ten of Wands here is, well, it's an ending energy. Now, it could be that you've been pushing or working really hard towards some kind of goal or dream, or you might have had a lot on your plate recently, working really hard and pushing. But with the two pages coming through, the shift is coming, okay? Spirit's saying that it's really, really close. You just need to push a little bit further to get over the finish line with this. I know it's been hard and it's felt like a weight to carry, but that won't be for much longer. You might just really have to be on, on autopilot to kind of get through the final stages of this. You might be starting to burn out, but it feels like the inspiration to, carry through with this is coming. So let's get your cards out. I will speed this up, so I'll see you in just a moment, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, well, these are your cards up here, and interestingly, it looks like these pages are going to become knights. The energy is maturing, okay? Things are developing here. We also do have the Page of Pentacles making another making another little showing here. But let's jump into the cards. So the first one out is the Four of Cups, okay? I can see that you have somewhat lost interest in this situation, right? Feels like all hard work and no play. You may have kind of checked out. In working career, it can be called quiet quitting, right? Where we sort of do the minimum, but we're sort of not going above and beyond. In a relationship, it can look like sort of staying there, but not really sort of, being open or emotionally available in terms of feelings and connection and intimacy. So you may be the one that is experiencing these behaviors, or you might be on the receiving end from somebody else. With the Four of Cups, it is time to get your joy back and remember your dreams and reconnect with them, okay? Yeah, it's really time for endings. I'm going to have to say it now. See the Ten of Wands next to the Death card, Scorpio. And this is your major arcana, right? So I do feel the decision is yours. And you are the one that's going to need to take action. Otherwise, it's likely that this will carry on. And you have to really assess, Scorpio, is this where you want to be in, 1 year, 5 year, 10 years time, okay? So with the Death card, it feels like this has had, its time, it's had its full growth. And sometimes we have to accept that, you know, everything in our life has a season and cycle, has a kind of peak of growth, and then it naturally kind of dies down. It might be time for you to sort of cut some dead wood here, plant some new seeds, and make new plans. That is exactly what the Knight of Pentacles would want you to do. The Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo energy, and it is about making a new plan and executing it. So change is here for you. It is available. Now, how are you going to call in that change? Scorpio, it's time for you to make that plan, break it down into your action steps. What do you need to get in place? Do you need to have some savings in place? Do you need to have some communications with people? Do you need to take some actions? Well, this is the time for you to actually start moving towards that and take that first step. So with the Knight of Pentacles, it's about getting all the details together. It's not really sort of a sexy energy. It's more of a, you know, methodical, step-by-step, efficient energy. So it's time to take the first step towards the new, and that's going to transform things for you. But what I can also see here, Scorpio, is that this is a huge decision for you, right? Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You're at the crossroads, and quite frankly, it looks like you just don't really know what to do. You know, you're weighing it up. It feels like, well, 6 to 1, half the dozen the other. You know, I'm feeling ungrounded and steady while I try to make this decision, but I'm kind of at a stalemate here. So this is where you've got to come back to those pros and cons and come back to that future vision of what you want for yourself, Scorpio, okay? Sometimes there are, you know, positives in both situations, but we also might feel that we have emotionally or spiritually outgrown a situation, and in order to mature and transform into the version of ourselves that we want to become, we have to shed an old skin. And with that old skin, sometimes we shed relationships, we shed workplaces, we shed identities. So the answer could be there for you. The Two of Swords also says, look, Scorpio, this is not something that you can just think your way through. And, you know, you might have all the advice your friends saying to you, well, make the logical decision. What makes sense to you? Well, yes, but you also need to feel into this. How do you feel in your gut when you think about staying where you are versus moving onto something new, okay? Do you feel excited and lit up, or does it feel kind of like a bit of a doom and gloom situation? Feel into that and use your intuition. This will pass, but it is time to make that decision. Now, the Six of Pentacles also tells me that where you are right now, there is an imbalance, right? It could be that you don't really feel in control, or you're not receiving what it is that you're desiring. If this is in work career for you, it's likely that you're not in control of your workload or the path, or that there could have been promises made around promotion and pay, but at the end of the day, all you're seeing is a few breadcrumbs here. So for these tables to turn, there needs to be some kind of intervention here. And the Knight of Cups is that for me. This is a new player. Maybe a Pisces, maybe a fellow water sign, you know, Scorpio like you, or Cancer. The Knight of Cups is new energy. It's not a reconnection. It's not more of the same. So this can be somebody that comes into your life unexpectedly. Hey, maybe they've even arrived, but, you know, this is going to require you to make that big decision. This is the catalyst for change for you. If this is in romance, this could be an offer or an expression of heart or feelings from somebody. If this is in work career for you, this is an opportunity, an invitation, a proposal that feels like it will make you at least happy and fulfilled, okay? So a decision needs to be made. This is very tempting, but I can also see with the Four of Pentacles that there's a very real fear zone here. You know, there might be feelings of deservingness or challenges around value and self-worth. But if we don't let go and surrender and open up to the possibilities, then you'll never know, Scorpio. It is going to require you to shift beyond a comfort zone. But you have to decide whether where you are now is a comfort zone or the chains that bind you. Or does it become a constriction? You might also be worried if you need to spend money in this process or release money. That is also coming through. But we finish on the Page of Pentacles. Early energy that's beginning to become solid, beginning to yield results, beginning to turn into something. Pages become knights, become kings. It feels like the growth and the progress is already there. Really, you just need to make the decision and catch up with your heart, and then it feels like that change will be, it will be in inertia. It will be moving on and you'll be catching up with it. Okay, let's get a Divine Abundance card, Scorpio, to close this out. And I've got the Divine Abundance card, right? This is the self-titled card here, and it says, you, Scorpio, were born to align with love's will. Follow spirit and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. So it's like surrender and let go. And also make the moves that you feel are aligned with your deeper purpose and calling. And that is how you effortlessly magnetize the successes, the achievements, and the results that you truly want. And trust. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So there's an energy, Scorpio, of, letting go, of trusting the energy, and trusting that when we're really faced with such an important decision of feeling that pull and calling, it is for a reason. Sometimes we just need to let go and let God and surrender and stop trying to control every outcome. The universe is trying to guide you in a new direction. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for. I'm wishing you all the best with this, Scorpio. And of course, so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.